What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really cool deck profile for you guys. It's ST11. Just comes out today, Friday, and worked really hard to make this max ready to get it to you guys. And before we start, please remember to subscribe and like the video. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit of a close-up on the leader. This leader is what makes everything happen. Makes Dawn management very, how do they say, efficient. So it says you Dawn X1 and then activate main once per turn, give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your characters. So in a rush deck, that's really good. And that's going to be the theme of this deck, which red is usually rush. Not so much of a card economy deck or a popping deck or kind of like what Doflamingo does, it tries to rush, spam the board type of deck. But it's more of a deck that just goes for face. And then, like I said, it's all about utilizing your Dawn efficiently. You're not leaving any Dawn open, right? And the Dawn you're tapping out with, you're going to be using under your creature. So, so this leader is beautiful in the Altar. Definitely the chase in your Altar pack when you buy ST11. But you can just see the coloring on it. That's why I have Michael kind of panned into it. But probably the nicest leader there has ever been in terms of artwork. So I've never seen a leader like this. So shout out to Bandai. They did a great job on the artwork on this. So get this deck while you can at your local Bandai shop, and if you can get here at the shop, I'd appreciate it. So we're gonna start off with the rushed cards, which is the most powerful cards in the deck, and the point to play the deck really. So we have, of course, the Gol.D.Roger, the gold version, the manga gold version. So this is your win condition if you have it at the right time, of course. If there is a blocker on the board, they're at 0 life, and you're at 0 life, or they're at 0 life, and they activate blocker. Which is very good for that versatility. There is situations where you're at 0 life and you could kill them because they can't use blockers. So it's really cool in that sense. You could up this to 2. It's not a bad option if you are going, like I said, just for face. So really good card. Love the card, of course. It's one of my favorite cards ever printed. So then here we have the 4 Monkey.D.Dragon. Of course, we got the SPs. You gotta rock the SPs. So the SP is one of my favorite ones. Just the artwork on this is just beautiful. And of course, I guess it's a rust card that's efficient in Dawn, right? So when you drop this on your 8, you're going to be able to put under him, and you're going to be swinging a lot for face if you have other creatures on board as well. So one of the best rust cards in the game. Now one of the newer rust cards that's really versatile because it has counter and it has an on KO effect. On KO, play up to one character with a 6,000 power or less other than Zoro from your hand. So now it gives you the versatility of having a rush card that doesn't really, of course you got a Dawn X2 for the rush, but let's say on your 4 turn, you want to just drop a 4-drop, it's really efficient. But if you want to rush with it on 6, you can have that option too. So very versatile card. And this is the 4 Rush Luffy, one of the best rush cards in the game. Can go through blockers, we all know him. He's set 1, so ST1. So you guys know this card. And then we have the 4 Rush Zoro 3-drop, very good to play on your 3-down turn, very efficient. And your opponent has to get rid of this quick because if not, it gets annoying. So that's a really good one. 4 Monkey.D.Luffy from the new ST21, beautiful card. I love the artwork on it. This card has the rush ability in general, but when attacking, give up to 1 rested Dawn card to a leader or one of your characters. So you can go 5 on this, put the 1 under now, and then you can use its main effect because now you're getting the Dawn underneath him. So efficient, like I said, very efficient at giving Dawn. Now a very good 3-drop that's really good in the resource game. If you drop this on your 3-down turn, what I really like about this deck, you have a lot of 3-down options, and they're searchable off. This is searchable off the Nami, but they're searchable 3-down options, which a lot of decks don't have really good 3-down options. So this is just on your turn, gains a +3. So you're going to swing for 6. They're going to counter out or take the life. And then when they kill it, you draw a card. So efficient card. Got the 4 Monets. Monet is just really good. 4 Monets really, like I said, it's really good at getting efficient Dawn. Dawn efficiency. My apology. So it's one of those cards alongside the best Dawn efficiency card is this Nami, because this says activate main once per turn. Get up to 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your Straw Hat type leaders or characters. So again, really, really good, nasty card. And then you can play 4 of these. I'm trying out 2 because it's a 1-drop. Maybe 4 is correct. This Nami just really good at giving Dawn, so really efficient. We all know her. She's ST1. 4 Searcher Nami, OP1. I got the pre-Radas. These bad boys are 500 apiece. So, really good card. We all know the search of the deck, but you can't search Nami itself, so kind of conflicts with the Namis a little bit in that sense. For Tony.Chopper from the OP10. OP10, correct. This is another option that can come off the Zoro as a blocker if you need to. This Zoro right here. So it's just an option as a blocker, and it's super efficient in what you want it to do in defense. It's a defensive card entirely, only defense. Sanji, 2K that lets you bypass blocker. So one of the best 2Ks in the game, I feel. Really, really versatile. Lets just something bypass blocker, which is broken. That for a 2 cost is super, super ignorant.
That's ignorant.
And then the 4 Usopp, this is 2K and it's alt art. So, but it can be played on your 2-down turn. And then Dawn X2, this character gains +2 power. So on the opponent's turn, so it's a 5K essentially. So it's decent. It's just a 2K in theory. So that's the deck. That's the deck. If I can, with my friends, we will upload videos on us playing, and I'll see how the deck kind of performs in the meta. I think it's good. It's good for now, as long as we don't have OP11, because of course OP11 will change the meta up, and EBO1. So EBO2, my apologies, EBO2. So we will, like I said, do battle series. I'm gonna do with Manny, do it with Chris, and then we'll see how that, like I said, really the deck performs. But I like the deck. It is also very nice on the artwork department. All right, you guys. So we got to the end of the video. I appreciate all you guys that stuck through the video. I hope you guys go out and buy this from your Bandai stores. Of course, got to shout out Bandai. Dude, because of Bandai, got all these products that they've been giving me, and can't be more thankful for Bandai. And make sure you guys subscribe and like the video.